Chris Stewart, the new man behind the voice of Alabama football who is filling in for Eli Gold right now, is blessed to be alive after an unexpected stroke and heart problems. It's been 4 years since his recovery, but he says sharing his story can help save lives. Our Carly Lang sat down with Stewart and has more.
Ben, Chris Stewart says he's alive today thanks to Brookwood Medical Center. They are one of just 2 hospitals in our area that offer a procedure. It's known as stroke intervention, and doctors say it's what saved his life. This is Chris Stewart today. He's healthy and happy in living his dream.
You know, I knew that something wasn't quite right, but I just didn't know enough of the warning signs for stroke itself.
His battle with health issues started in April 2018 when he had a stroke in his sleep.
It was an 8 to 12 hour window. Normally anything outside of 2 to 4 hours and you're in a bad spot.
He went to one other hospital before his symptoms were finally diagnosed by Dr. Sharma at Brookwood Medical Center.
Doing this intervention or procedure, we can offer up to 24 hours. So in his case, he was an eligible candidate to get that treatment. If we would not have done that for him, no doubt he would have died.
Fast forward to 2019, and Dr. Sharma once again made an incredible catch.
He tells me I look great. How do you feel? I said, I keep feeling a little tingling or tightness in my arm every now and then. He said, where? And I showed him through my left arm. And he said, Chris, that's your heart. We got to get you in.
He had a 90% blockage in his heart and underwent bypass surgery. He spent 91 days in the hospital following complications after the surgery.
Physicians would say that I was as close to dying as you could actually be without actually dying.
Slowly but surely, Stewart regained his strength and made a full recovery.
Eli, Roger Hoover, Jim Dunaway, and others with our Crimson Tide Sports Network crew filled in for me when I was out.
He's now back at work and returning the favor.
To be one of only 5 people who have done radio play-by-play for Alabama football since 1958, I'm very honored that I would be asked.
Dr. Sharma says Brookwood Medical Center and UAB Hospital, they are the only 2 hospitals close to our area that offer the stroke intervention procedure. He says to call 911 immediately if you or someone you know is experiencing stroke-like symptoms. Reporting in the studio tonight, Carly Lang, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.
Thank God for doctors like Dr. Sharma. Thanks so much, Carly. And still